First 10 seconds is crucial. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 258, The Hangout. We give positive and type into world collecting very chill, relaxed atmosphere. I say we because I'm joined by two of my nearest and dearest, Mr. Corey Christopher and Mr. Michael Corey, a.k.a. the two Corys. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic, man.
To just jump right into it.
Super.
Yeah, first 10 seconds. Finally gonna get my hands on Red Sun.
Don't get burned.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, bumps.
It's a pass for me. My wallet will be happy about it, though. It does look nice, but it's a new head sculpt. We'll have to take a look at that.
Everybody likes new head.
Everybody.
Oh, boy.
But thank you for everybody joining us tonight. Appreciate you. Quick check. How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good, man. I can't complain. It didn't snow this week in Michigan, so we're making progress.
No,
Is it
underwater.
still supposed to?
No. I think we finally moved beyond it, even though it's supposed to be like a high of 44 on Sunday.
Ew.
Did you see all the flooding in the north, Cece?
Yeah.
That's like my family up there.
Is it? Everybody safe?
Yeah, they're going to be evacuating to you. I gave him your address. I said the guy will feed you. He'll let you play with his toys and give you a warm place to sleep with a dry towel.
Yeah.
not a sock.
Yeah.
But a towel.
Yeah, don't grab the sock to dry off with.
Nasty. New record, 157. We got a blizzard hitting New Jersey. Jeez. What? It's
just in time for Toy Con?
Is it that con back? I don't remember. There's so many cons going on right now. But speaking about cons, great transition. So tonight, originally this show was going to be called Pitch Meeting, How to Make a Lifelong Collector. But had a little something happen earlier today, so we switched up. Tonight's show is From Russia with Love.
Yeah. Love it.
So yeah. But top cons for tonight, talk a little bit about some Hasbro stuff, light legions, probably a little bit medium on Hasbro actually. And then we'll talk some Mezco, and then we'll see where we're at with the time mark. And then we'll talk about the topic that we were talking about earlier in the chat. We'll bring everybody else into it. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Awesome. Let's get it done.
Apex.
We got to get our brains. Get our brains going here. So, for first, a little bit of foreplay. Sweeney signing. Just for you, first story, fresh and hot. Just for you, MC. Sydney Sweeney is eyed to play Emma Frost. Is this coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Not you. Is it coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. According to Marvel fans online, Sydney Sweeney is being considered for this role. MC, will this casting have you go to the theater finally?
Instead of Madam Web? And she's got nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, how does that work?
Maybe down.
I thought you weren't allowed to play two characters in the MCU.
But does that count as MCU? That's Spider-Verse, like the Sony Spider-Verse.
Chris Evans did it.
Robert Downey Jr. is about to be in two roles.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's in the same continuity, isn't it? It's just a different timeline.
Oh, fudge. Get out of there.
Jason Momoa is doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's Lobo, and he was Aquaman, right?
If it's Sydney Sweeney, I'll allow it.
Though, isn't it?
You allowed? Okay. Yeah. That's good. We can move on then. WrestleMania picks. I don't know if you guys are down, but WrestleMania is this weekend. I figured we'd have a little game. Let's see who can pick the winners. So we got Saturday. Good matchups. We have Stephanie Valkyrie versus Liv Morgan. Who do you got?
The blonde.
The blonde? Wow. The blonde for all of them? We do have to do something. All right, who you got? Valkyrie? You got Liv Morgan? Do you know any of these guys? Do you guys know any of these guys at all?
I know Randy Orton.
And Cody Rhodes?
The
And Pat
American,
McAfee. I know you know McAfee.
the American Dream.
He is the son of the American Dream.
So you got the lisp too.
Yeah, he does. You do know him. Old Stardust.
It's genetic.
Yeah.
Cece, who do you got in the first round? The first match. First.
I'm an Attitude Era guy. I don't know any of these people.
Oh damn. Well, that's let's just go to the big fights. Here, you got big fight. We're here is we don't need this fatal 4-way. We'll just do this one. Right here. Oba Friendly versus Brock Lesnar.
I don't know who Oba is.
He's like a knockoff Goldberg, like a black Goldberg. Anytime he comes in, they go, Oba.
Ahmed Johnson?
No, Oba.
Oh, remember Ahmed Johnson?
I remember him. Yeah, I do remember him. We got to go quicker, though. Oba, Brock. Who you got?
Brock, because I don't know the other guy.
Okay. Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Oh, man. CC, do you have picks on any of these cards?
Roman Reigns.
Boom. There it is. He's got it. Moving on. I don't know if you guys saw. I watched the very first NBA game. Well, I watched half the fourth quarter and the overtime, and it was really good. The Charlotte Hornets versus the Heat. Did you see that?
Saw the highlights.
You saw the threes at the end?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Is this regular season or playoffs now for NBA?
This is the
The
play-in tournament. It's all weird now.
The
Wait, what?
in between.
Yeah.
What?
So you remember how they used to have the standard bracket, you know? Now they have this play-in option where I guess whoever the bottom teams are, they play, and then that's how those two teams can get into the playoffs.
Like a bubble, kind of? Like
Yeah.
Like the NCAA, like the bubble. You're a bubble team.
It's been a
Literally.
long time. Do they do that? Do they have play-in tournaments?
Literally, it's just like the NCAA beginning. Yeah.
Is it single elimination for this part?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Heat lost.
The Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm surprised. Do you know that, but you didn't pick Dirty Dom?
Who?
Dirty Dom had a match.
Who was that? I didn't even see him. Was he a choice?
That's Rey Mysterio's son.
Okay.
MC's like, if you say so.
Yeah. It is confusing. I don't like this. I don't like the. I remember when it was just a regular way. I remember when they changed it from the first round was three win. You know, you had to win 3 times. I
Like
remember when they changed that to 5, and I was like, "This is whack."
I remember that. They did it for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. So they could get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not a fan of this either. I think it's too confusing to figure it out. You know, who's in, who's out. And I was just like, this is. I remember if you just had the best record, you went in there, right?
Yeah.
And then the eighth seeded team, that was always a walk because the first seed team will wash them and get out of there. Now they have all these. I don't know. But it was the first NBA game I watched. I was like, holy crap, this is really pretty good.
Oh, you liked it?
I did. There were some shots in that game that I'm like, if they would have done that in the 80s or 90s, the coach would have benched them.
Yeah.
And turn around corner threes. And I'm like, what are they doing, bro? It's like, it was almost like everybody's Steph Curry now.
Yep. Yeah, they shoot with no conscience.
Yeah. That I saw LaMelo, it was like what, 5 3-point game or something like that. LaMelo did a step back 1-foot jumper. I know that's his shot, but I'm thinking, oh man, the coach is not going to be happy about this.
Is it? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky,
Yeah.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, well, not this guy. These guys were happy to shoot, but yeah, Kobe White. There was. You remember how there was always that one guy on the court when they passed him, like especially with Jordan. They passed him, and he was like, he just kind of hesitated, like Jordan was like, "You gotta shoot." Okay, I'll shoot. Not these guys. As soon as they touch it, they were hoisting stuff up. I was like, I couldn't believe it. The
Like
traveling is amazing in the game too.
Like on the Prince episode, Shoot the J.
Oh my gosh, man! He was
Talking about Chappelle's show at the beginning.
yeah.
Shoot the J.
I don't know if it was worth that or the traveling. It was really bad.
Yeah, don't they get like a 7-step rule in the NBA now?
I don't know what it is now, but I saw guys dribbling from half court, taking one dribble, and I was like, "How do you get that far?" And then some guy was trying to break it down, like, well, he had his gather foot down first, and I was like, "This is," I was like, "I can't watch." But the last couple of minutes, I was like, "This is good." But anyway, speaking about shooting, Punisher, One Last Kill trailer went up. What'd you guys think?
So excited.
Looks incredible.
Now, see, I was waiting to see what CC was gonna say. Not MC, not like you weren't important. I was just like, I don't know if CC's gonna like this.
Look pretty incredible.
It's going to be amazing. Just in time for Mezco to release their teased Punisher.
Oh, a re-release?
A remix Punisher.
Yeah, this looks really good. Do you feel like he's stuck in the same story cycle, though?
But if it's not broke, you know what I mean? Don't fix it. Like I love the character. You know what I mean? Like it's just, you know, I'm definitely good with it.
Yeah, I tried to think of what else you could really do with him. But I was like, they did what, 2 seasons, right?
I think so.
And then they'll do this movie.
I should rewatch that. That's been many years since I've seen that, obviously.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember the second season.
It's so good.
Are you caught up on
You talking about Punisher Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't really remember the second season either, but I remember it being good.
It was good.
I remember, the only thing I can remember from the second season is the whole jeans thing. He was in jeans and had the vest, right? Isn't that what happened? There was a scene that happened, and everybody was like customizing their Mezco figures with jeans. They took the pants off of not Old Man Logan, just Logan, the cowboy one.
Oh yeah.
And everybody was modding it just to make it look like him. I was like, nice guy. Don't piss him off. Bang. A little bit of a fun fact for you here. Karate Craven. Did you know that John Kreese was in a Wes Craven movie?
Did not.
Last House on the Left.
Man, he looks so young.
Oh, I gotta go. I was the one that did that. Yeah, I did see why did it. And then a bunch of people after him started doing it, and gave him Marvel Legends double jointed elbow arms. That's smart. Yeah. Which one did you use to help him do that? Oh, do you guys know if there's a buck out that would match the Golden Age Robin? Do you guys know?
Wow.
I don't know. Like a teen buck? Who's into teen bodies here? MC? No?
Touching that.
Good job. Anyway, yeah, your boy John Kreese. He was in West Coast. Anyway. Street Fighter. Got a teaser today. New trailer comes out tomorrow. Oof. So this is a no-go?
What I've seen so far, It's got to be better than the one from the early '90s.
Oh, the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, and Raul Julia.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I don't think anybody was. You might try. What's that?
What about
Top-
short round? You can make a really short Robin with that, like a kid Robin.
Oh, getting short round.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you'd have to find clothes.
somebody made them.
The Spider-Man with extra arms. Oh, Guy said he used that Spider-Man with the extra arms for the Punisher.
Hmm.
Exactly. Toys. Bikes. HWT. Happy Wednesday. So nobody's excited about this trailer for tomorrow? It looks kind of goofy, like fun.
Isn't
Hmm? You're like, is it? Does it look like it's goofy?
like who's in it?
A lot of wrestlers, hence the reason why I put WrestleMania in there. You got Roman Reigns is in there, Cody Rhodes is in there, I think. 50 Cent's in it.
Oh shit! Is he Balrog?
Mm-hmm. How'd you guess? MC's like, well, who else could he have been? Yeah, there's a bunch. I don't know. I think this is gonna be like a lighthearted thing. Maybe they'll try to appeal to like kid adults.
So it won't be like Mortal Kombat.
Even Mortal Kombat was kind of. Did you see the trailer for that? The new one, the
I
second one?
did not see the new one yet. I saw it came out.
Yeah. Who's the guy? Carl Urban?
Yes.
Yeah, it's. Didn't the other one that kind of took like a funny approach, except for the scorpion scenes? It's like some lowbrow comedy kind of stuff. It's been so long. Oh, there you go. Freddy Krueger has the same buck as Vapor, but a different color. You shave off the sculpt work on the forearms. Yeah, you'd have to do that because that thing's burned. Speed Racer is one of my guilty pleasures. I love campiness. Correction, you can shave off the forearm. CC? Street Fighter?
No. No.
Silky segue into the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Player 2 Blanca.
I still need to get Player 1 Blanca. I'm so far behind in these. Like way behind.
Are you far behind though? Like, meaning you want to catch up, or are you just too far behind to even go?
I'm so far behind where I'm thinking, do I go further? Like I'm at like at that point. Because like I don't think I've gotten one since Dawson was released.
CC hasn't unlocked all the characters yet.
Meaning I don't even have Dawson yet.
They're little black boxes still.
Yeah. I got a lot of them. Yeah. Bison was the last one I bought.
You got to grind, CC. You got to get those players unlocked.
Man.
Ooh, you still have the colorways too, right? Like there's a Ryu. Isn't there a Player 2 Ryu and the
Yeah, I've done no
SDCC?
Player 2 stuff. No Player 2 stuff for me.
So this is out for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do.
Do you remember how much these were before? They were like 25, right?
Yeah, when they first started.
25, 30, yeah.
And they've gone to the deluxe.
Yeah, but this is a deluxe, right? Yeah, so this is like
Yeah.
this does fall in. Okay. Well,
That's
not
it.
a sponsor, but it is available at Big Bad Toy Store only because it's a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Was it? My son's Robin Nee. Oh yeah. Moving on. Ultimate Con. So it's
Nope.
con season coming up. San Diego is first. They have a couple like little cons. I think there's two coming up. Isn't there Joe Fest and a couple other ones? But big ones, San Diego. That's going to be coming up. That's in July. July 23rd to 26th. And then preview night is going to be the 22nd. Yep, right there, preview night. So the reason why I say that is because you definitely should probably, if you have like connections and stuff, you should probably be working on them now. Because from what I'm hearing, like from different like companies, there's going to be a bunch of exclusives. So unless you can go. Might need to work on it. Lock it in. And then New York, they're starting to do their fan verification stuff in preparation for that, for New York Comic Con. And then they'll be doing tickets. I've heard it's really hard to get tickets to these things, man. Like, you have to get it like a year in advance or something. Jesus. Hey, man. So, yeah, friendly reminder. Moving on. Reverse this. It's a sale. So, Mythic Legions announced that they're having their ISS sale. Explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Are these all figures that everybody's looking for?
There's quite a few in there that people are looking for.
All right. Let me zoom in on the prices and then go to the other one. So you have these right here. It's cool is they're doing their in-stock sale and they're limiting people. I guess they do a limit for the first couple of 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And then after the 24 hours, it's no hold barred.
No holds barred.
So which one? It's what?
It's a great Hulk Hogan movie.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, with Zeus.
Yeah.
So which one of these, if we were buying any of these, which one of these are the highlights for these?
The Revenant.
Next week on Friday. Thank you, G.
Koi's pretty cool.
Scaphoid 2.
Scaphoid 2 is a beast.
Which is Scaphoid 2? First or second panel?
First panel, the skeleton guy.
This guy, green guy?
Uh-huh. I can't remember his name. He's the second one in the second panel on the top row. He's awesome. The Grim Reaper looking.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Koi is great too. All new sculpt, all new. The fish.
Yeah, he's $50. I've heard a lot about this one, the Sir Valgar.
Yeah, yep. Those guys are good.
Dwarf.
So all these are like $55. Don't get on me about this, but how much of an increase is this from before? Like, weren't these like $35?
I don't know. The last time a Legion was 35. When was that, CC? When were you starting?
Once they started adding all the soft goods, they got away from that $35
Okay.
price point.
CC was still into the Legions game back then.
Yeah, I can't remember the last one I bought. That's why I was asking, because when I remember them, they were like $25, $35.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've seen like something. Revenant is fire. I've heard a lot about that one. Which one's that one? Revenant?
That's the knight in the first panel, bottom left.
Knight, first panel, bottom left. This guy?
No, the other panel.
Oh, the other panel.
The other left.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this that version 2 of the other Knight? Is that what
I
this
don't know if
is?
it's on the same body as the Valiant Knight.
To be honest, I think that's the last one I bought was the Valiant Knight. I think.
Great figure too.
It is, man. That thing was cool.
That comes with the skull head, right? If it doesn't come with the skull head, I don't want it. But if it comes with the skull head, I may have to talk myself out of that one.
Better. It'd be so 4/24, 26, 24 hours. This one, yeah, this looks cool. It looks really detailed. What was the other, man? I saw one the other day. Some guy did a kit bash swap on it, and it was like a knight. Toy Dukin did it, and it had this face sculpt on it. And I'm just looking at all the detail and the armor and everything. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I have to look it up.
Now I gotta go and look up his stuff. It looked badass, man. Maybe you can tell me which one it is real quick. But I saw that one and I
in
go,
the very middle in that bottom where it says limit one of each style. Who is that?
let me get it.
Scroll down a little bit in the very middle. Which figure is that?
Which one, the big one or this whole?
The human figure in the middle.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
I have no idea. You're talking to the other blind guy. I don't know anything about that. That's why I was wondering about the prices and stuff. Same price at Legion's Con.
Which one were you saying there, CC? I'm sorry.
The human figure in the middle there.
That's part of the Gladiator build pack there.
Ah, okay,
They had like it set up where you can mix and match pieces and parts.
gotcha.
Oh, Fate, do me a favor. Stay for as long as you can, but stay for the next 10 seconds. I want to show you something really quick. Those gladiators are going to go quick because of the boots. The gladiators?
Brr.
A sculptor with the metal face and the skeleton body. I think that might have been it. I'd have to. I don't want to keep too many people waiting, but it was one that had like this. It looked like it was from Gladiator, the guy with the face.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it looked badass.
Give me that Legion that you have above your head.
It looked cool.
Or wait, maybe it's right here.
I can tell you. I can look it up. I didn't want to keep people waiting.
Yeah, there is. On the by the light.
Instagram. Hold on. Toy Dukin.
Toy Dukin.
I know. I like his page because when I first found him, he was doing like hand picks and stuff. But what he would do is he was showing his house in the background. And it was almost like, yo, this guy has a nice ass house. It was like Toy Dukin.
Are you talking about this one right here, Paige?
Let me see. Let me switch back. Yeah, it looks like that, but he put a different head on it.
This face?
I think
And hands?
No, let me hurry. Let me just look at his really quick. Because he's got it right here. Here, boom. Let me swap this out really quick. Okay, hold on a second. So remove. Hold on a second, really quick. This is it right here. Share screen, Instagram. This one right here. This thing looks badass. I don't know what he bashed this with.
Oh, that's him.
That's the helmet? I mean, the faceplate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, look at, zoom in.
Let me try. You know how my computer is. Yep, see, it's all doing the wacky stuff.
Here, just zoom in on me.
Okay, hold on a second. I got to jump back and forth between screen. That looks, yeah. Is that what he comes with? What did he kit bash? He kit bashed this with something.
I think the arms he swapped out. I'd have to double check.
Yeah, because they have like the face of a woman and a lion on it or something like that. Right now, some Legions guy maybe is watching the show and losing his shit. Oh my God, it's the Sir blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it looks good. That's it.
So
yeah, this thing looks cool. What's this one called?
Shit. Why? Tag in.
Isn't it Scapular 2.0?
Yeah,
that's it.
Scapular.
Mythic Legion Scapular. The amount of detail in this figure is crazy.
Yeah.
There, can you see these? Is it still showing up?
He came with this crazy red cloak too that you can put on over his body.
Yeah, this is like he's showing the pictures of it. Like he's showing like some of the detail shots. I was like,
Yeah.
I had a field day with
The amount of
this.
accessories that came with this dude was insane.
How much was this one?
Where's Awesome Adam? I think he was like 45 or 55. Let me look. I'm gonna go look.
That's the Gladiator build, he said.
It
These are
$5.
already pre-built. Chewy, how you doing, Chewy? Oh, here, he broke down it. He said, that's Emery with the Silver Knight parts. Amir. He said he's about to do the same thing. Ithier Casper, aka Sculptor version 2.
Rising Sun.
How much is this, Guy? Thank you for telling us, man. Well, yeah, this is, I don't know, is this part of the in-stock sale or no?
No, not yet, because this is the wave that just came out.
All right. Yeah, well, they got an in-stock sale.
Yeah, Scapular, the Crypt Breaker 2, and he was. I'm looking up what I paid. Hold, please.
65 was the regular retail.
Is that what it was?
No, man, don't do that. He's got to give Jackie prices right now.
It was free A 1-minute truth-telling contest.
Guy tells you how much it is right here. Jeez, it's a $15 hike.
Cost of being late to the party.
Yeah, you know, gotta pay. Yeah, I might be losing it around here, but yeah. Maybe Fate's still in here, but I saw this and wanted to connect it to the show. There's this guy, his name's Studio Level. He's been working on what I'm going to show you for 4 years, bit by bit, taking photos and stuff like that. He's just asking a quick question, and then I saw the build. Look at this,
Holy
dude!
shit.
This is insane, dude.
That guy does not have a wife.
That's what Ann says every time I show her like really good builds.
Jackie, look at this.
She goes, "That guy's getting no ass," but I bet you he is.
Sawyer, come
This
here.
is insane.
Hurry up, boy.
Hurry up, boy.
He talking like Kratos. Come here, boy.
Look at that. Someone built that.
That's mine, Sawyer. I built this.
He built that.
Oh.
Paige built it over the weekend.
Yeah,
Good
just
Lord.
this weekend. I only had 2 days. I only had 2 days to do it.
Holy shit, man.
I know. This is like Lord of the Rings, kind of like 4 years, bro. It took him to do this.
Where did you find this on? Was this on the gram or?
This was on Foam Modeler Workshop. I like this group a lot. A lot.
I'm in that group.
I'll send you an invite, but it
Let me double check.
I think I maybe posted once or twice in there. They're very supportive. But yeah, I think I posted one time and asked for like just feedback, because you know sometimes it's hard to get like feedback from other
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah, I'm in this group.
And
Dude, this guy's crazy.
yeah, so get off the thing. But there, this is his work. But yeah, they're really good in that group. Like I asked for feedback one time, like, and then I had people, they actually make comments and stuff like that, not like the judgy comments. It was more of like, you know, have you tried this or have you tried this technique? And then I actually had like 4 or 5 people reach out to me in, you know, in private message and said, "Hey, I've been doing work for, you know, 15 years. What questions do you have?" I'm like, "Wow, this is fantastic." You know?
Yeah.
And you know, because a lot of, you know how it is, a lot of people that don't want to, you know, it's like magicians, they don't want to share their tricks or anything. So,
Dude, this is insane.
no, here, look at this. Here's another one.
Same guy?
Yeah, this is the same guy, same picture.
Just different different view of it.
Yeah, it's probably one view of this whole, like, look, I mean, look how big this thing is. That build right there is that lower right-hand part of the section.
Golly.
Fate said that he could probably do this in about 3 days. Fate does have some nice stuff. That's why I was like, he's got to see this if he's still in here. Is he using AI in the photos though? He said it in his post. Let's go back really quick. You know, for like, it looks like he has a background. I also like to play around with editing from time to time. And with today's AI tools, you can make some really epic, almost cinematic results.
I think he meant like if he's going to like maybe make a film or something with it. Maybe he wanted to use that as a background and add a story to this, perhaps, because it doesn't seem like using that. I don't think that's AI. His build.
I don't think so either. Because look,
or maybe he's using AI in the image behind it, perhaps. You know,
this
like
looks
that.
like a screen, doesn't it?
Yeah, like he pulled something up on a screen with AI, perhaps. But if you look, that's like resin. All that water. That he used resin to mold that.
But look right here.
Yeah.
Is that is it the AI background? I don't know.
I mean, cares about
regardless, I think maybe that background, maybe, right? Because that's not the same background that he had here, right?
Are those minis, like those figures? They don't look. I mean, that's huge, of course. I'm not saying it's 1/12, but
no, it's probably like the smaller, like Warhammer kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I think his background, because look, like there's a light trail here. I don't like doing this stuff. I can't stay watching shows when they do this. I think it is because look, there's no light trail here on this background, and here there's a light trail, like right there. I think you probably use it for that. I don't think he meant for the build. I mean, the build is like, that's all build. I mean, he edited some of it in Photoshop, but I mean, I don't think it takes away from the build. The build is like, I'm sure he has it all molded. Like he's physically made, but the photos are, yes, yeah, that's what I thought. And the first one had a bunch of real fires. I don't know. I don't want to nitpick. I saw the build and I like it. It looks really good. I don't know about these flames. Even if they were fake, I don't know if I really. Are they, or are they just light? Maybe. I don't know. I was just showing the build. This guy, studio level. It's a lot of dedication and work.
I clicked on his website. It's not open yet.
I just saw the build and thought it was cool.
Yeah, there's some really. I'm just scrolling through. It's been a long time since I've been in this group, and
Yeah. Fate does make a good point. Like if it's like for terrain, like terrain players and stuff like that, I can't imagine how big this would be if you did it for 6-inch, like 6-inch figures.
Yeah.
That would be huge. I gotta pull Fate's up some stuff he does. Like he does some really great builds. And everybody like uses his stuff. Like he has great dial pieces. Dilated optics. Hopefully this works. If not, yeah. So who's in on this?
I know CC pre-ordered it already.
I'm gonna borrow MC's.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to return a CC. You can keep it. I know what you're getting for Christmas this year, CC.
That's his Christmas gift.
Have we seen a price on this yet?
Too damn much.
Did it come out already, right?
You're charging. It's too damn much.
How much is it?
Waste of money. Sorry if I offend anybody by that, but that is.
You did.
Look how goofy big that is.
Everybody that has mutant powers is pissed off at you right now.
Thank goodness there's a gap there for the nose, right? Like, how big would your nose have to be in order to need that cutout right there?
Is this out? I thought it was out. No?
Did these guys get clowned on this or what?
I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, somebody said they thought it was a joke. $1 million. Yeah, dude. I mean, obviously, there's going to be somebody that is going to really want this. I do. Why did they make it really big?
I don't know. If they didn't have the technology to do it better than this, they just should have just waited.
To protect you from sentinels? No, I'm not really a mutant. This is fake. God,
it's almost like if you had this and you remember those boots, those big ass shoes. This is really big. I don't know. It lights up.
Well, I would hope so.
It needs to be scaled down about 20%.
Somebody will throw a Mezco joke in here.
Yeah,
Say it's for Mezco figures or something.
With a Mezco-fied head.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's Photoshop right there, and they just didn't make his head big enough or something. I don't know.
This is really I'm very interested in why they scaled it like this.
Those are guaranteed to get you laid. What do they call it? Remember birth control glasses? Paige? Yeah. That's what those are.
I wanna see. Well, this will most likely be at San Diego, so I want to see it in real life. But then I want to see somebody just walking around the con with them.
We want to see you try it on and send us a photo, Paige.
There's no way. If I did, it would be a private. My son is down for the Rivals wave. Yep, we're gonna get on that, Guy. It's crazy. How did they get past R&D? Yeah, I'm wondering. Like, does anybody know the price for this?
Did they even get past? Normally, these helmets are like the helmets are $100.
Yeah,
100, and they're gonna.
And they're to scale, right? Aren't they to scale? Like they're not this big, right?
Yeah, usually they're like normal fit. I definitely wouldn't even pick this up at Ollie's for $5 when it's marked down.
Yeah, you would. Come on.
No.
If it was $5 in the $5 bin,
I still wouldn't buy it.
Wow.
Trash.
What are they called again? Like the masks or helmet? Helmet?
It's Marvel. What do they call it? Like I'm looking
Yeah,
at on
like the
Twitter.
Star Wars stuff, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this will give us an idea. Ask Sawyer if he likes it. Maybe this is not geared for
What do you think of this? Come here. It's called Premium Roleplay Visor. Pre-orders go on May 6th at 1 p.m. General release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, that's weird. Here, let me get this.
And I didn't hear you. What did you say?
It looks really big.
It does, Sawyer?
Yeah.
So you
Sawyer, do you like this though?
I do like it. Just it looks smaller on that guy's head, but inside that other photo, it looked really big.
Maybe that guy has a small head.
Most likely.
So yeah, here's the Doctor Doom one, right?
Yeah. That one's $100.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be the price for this. Or did you already say the price?
CC already has that one. I didn't see the price.
Yeah, look at
Buy that.
yeah, the rest of these when this comes out,
Go grab the dairy.
these are all kind of to scale to like
The other room.
this one I thought was badass.
Oh, this room over there, sorry.
This one, the Moff Gideon one.
Yeah.
I thought this looked. Well, maybe they show it on a person's head, right? No, maybe these are all like big head mode, and we just never knew.
Hold, please. We
Right.
have one. We have one of those.
The Stormtrooper helmet.
No, I'll show you which one we got.
Well,
Mandalorian, I bet.
Nope.
does it? I've
No?
seen this on that one guy's head,
Is
and
that
it
the
looked
where,
normal.
like, the face opens up and stuff?
Yeah, look, he's got it right there. Look,
Iconic, like it. You like.
This?
look, it fit. It's just the scale to his head. Look, it's not big.
Here.
I gotta switch back. I'm sorry. Well, you printed that. That's not the one you bought,
No,
right?
this one we bought. This is the Marvel Legends one. He has the red hood that I printed, but this is the Daredevil one. This one's not bad.
So it fits his head. And it fits your head. I wonder why they went so, because that doesn't even look like it screams attention, 3D printers. You can do it better.
See, it came with these too.
How much was it? 99?
I think this was 99 or 100 maybe.
But you
No,
see
I
really
guess it's the
well
same.
through it. Like it does look red when you see out of it, but you see really well. It's not that.
Adam wants you to go get the red hood helmet that I printed. Here.
Does it
Oh, see, if
Does it
there's really
show-
you shouldn't have been able to see out of that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be blind.
does it show like sonar?
No.
Anyway, we're spending too much time. Yeah, this is gonna go up. And then in other Hasbro news,
Reduce screen size.
well, no, this is a little bit different.
You're on.
Hopefully I can get to the right ones.
MC's in the hot seat.
I should just stayed on here and just gone through that.
Answer the questions.
I'll do that. That'll be easier. So Hasbro last week they did their Punisher. I saw that got flamed a lot online this week. Not a lot of people liked it.
The
But
the War Machine Punisher.
yeah, they had that. But I saw the Transformer stuff. It wasn't any Studio Series stuff. But now they have this. Is it showing up?
Yes.
Now today they put up this Marvel's Build box. You know what? I will go back because I had stuff I had explained in there. So they put this pre-order up today. I had some interesting little stats on it. Do you guys remember how much it cost for a Marvel Legends wave back then?
Well, they used to be what, $18 a figure?
Yeah. I think I remember paying like 160 or something, 175.
It's in
Ish,
the
maybe.
room, Sawyer.
Well, if you do this box wave, I think if you got all how many? All 7 of them, I think it comes out to like $195.93 without tax.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know me, I'm not complaining about price or anything else like that, but
That's about right. Yeah, so that's about $28 a figure.
Yeah, because they used to be like 140 with tax would buy a wave off of BBTS or.
yeah, I remember just kind of like waiting or doing it in store. But in this wave, they have Dark Avenger Hawkeye. See, that's why everything's out of whack. Let's just show everybody anyway, right? Just ruin the surprises. So they had Dark Avenger Hawkeye. Don't worry, we'll get to the rival stuff.
You're still on the Three of Us page.
Is it showing now?
No, it's just us.
This is bull. The things I do to prove that this show is not AI driven. That's not what we're looking for. There it is. Mermania. Mermania.
That's a deep cut.
No, yeah. What was this chick's name? It's Maria?
Marina.
Marina? Yeah. So Marina, Lady Deadpool, U.S. Agent. I'm not familiar with this version. Are you guys?
No.
Yeah. Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. I had to pause here because this Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider was the one that was going to come with the Engine of Vengeance, right?
Yep.
Somebody put up a nice, interesting stat. I think it was Jeremy. I don't know if I included in this, but now that they're offering this figure, and he had a breakdown list of all of the figures that came out since then, and I think he broke it down to like the Engine of Vengeance was going to be, I forgot how much total, and we're paying, if you bought each one of those pieces individually, including like the ramen racer, it came out to something like super expensive. And he said, and the caption he had on it was, I guess we showed Hasbro, didn't we? Dang it, I can't find it. It messed up everything. Anyway, but yeah, I thought that they were only going to do this figure with the Engine of Vengeance, but I guess, that M Fisto came out, so.
So the Engine of Vengeance HasLab was $349.
Mm-hmm. And so somebody put the Ace car up, and they said it was like, what, $265 plus $50 for shipping, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's the news version, and then they listed the figures too. I should just go to this thing, but I don't want to mess anything up. But I didn't think this was coming out. I thought it was linked to that project, but I guess it is, right? You had Psylocke. Are any figures, anything you guys are interested in?
Nope, I'm definitely safe.
Yeah. Ultimate Wolverine? No?
I would no. I don't even know what, like from the Ultimate Universe, like the old launch from forever.
Yeah. What is it? Ramen Toy Racer about to go up. Yeah, that's about to go up.
Time to sell.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know this. I've seen this character on a comic book cover. I don't know anything about it. This was the one that I was interested in, the Dark Avengers Hawkeye, but it's only because that other one, it's on an older body, and then I'm wondering if the head can be swapped out for this one, because the smile is cool, but I don't know if I had a team shot, if I want him smiling like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they gave him like other hands, but I'm surprised they didn't give him another head sculpt, like a neutral head sculpt. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised that they didn't give him an alternate look. Did he smile a lot in the comic? Isn't that Bullseye? I'm sure people are going to take this and make this in like a mermaid or something. Well, since you're not interested, we'll keep going fast forward. How about Marvel Rivals? They put those up.
Sarah likes Jeff.
The little shark.
Yeah, Land Shark.
Oh, in case you were wondering, pre-order did go up today. It's available now. And then this is the Build-A-Figure. Boom, right there. The box. That's not what we're going for. I hate Facebook. I don't really hate Facebook. I don't like it. I did stick something in here. You can pause this if you like. I'll put the link in the description below. I had no idea who this character was. And evidently, the internet really doesn't know who he is either, because if you go to like 2 sites, there's one site that just has 3 pictures of him. And Marvel obviously is the only other place that you can get any kind of information on him. But evidently, this is a very obscure character. Cue the nerd.
I've never heard of him before. It might be a shame to say, but I've never heard of Box before.
Yeah.
Alpha Flight.
He's from the 616 universe. Roger Box. Get it? Box? But not with an X. Anyway, if you want, I'll throw the link in there. It gives like his little quick bio and everything else like that. There's not much on him. So this is like one of those very obscure kind of offerings from them, which is cool because I'm sure there's a bunch of collectors that are probably like, man, I really wish that I had this character. What is it? It's a Ramen Racer was $197, $50 shipping notification tax if you got the early bird. It was also came with the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider head sculpt. Yeah, I bought this one, but if you were one of the individuals that didn't get it, now I think it's $250, right?
At least.
Yeah. You got the head sculpt, but you didn't get the figure.
Did you get all the accessories? I ordered everything with it, like the wheel.
I haven't even opened it.
The fire wheels.
I was wondering about that. I'm wondering if because wasn't there something going around like they didn't work or something?
Mine worked great.
Okay. It's the internet, so I take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, that was if you jumped in on all of that stuff. We jumped in on the early bird, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is true. But I mean, if like somebody is buying this now, because Guai even said it too. Like they put up the second version of the Ramen Racer, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to buy that, and then they also had the list of the figures that we've gotten. Mephisto, you would have got Mephisto, but you wouldn't have got the throne because they weren't offering that. It was just the figure, right? So I mean more of like if you bought it from like now and got the figures or the other figures. I know the box art is from Alpha Flight by John Byrne. Oh, nice. Thank you. We need to take this down because that's not part of it. But yeah, these are all figures that come out. What was something else from Hasbro? Did that. Oh, this is the other thing I kind of skipped. Marvel Rivals. So yeah, these Marvel Rivals, they teased the back end of Punisher. These look really good. To me. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I've never played the game. Have you guys?
Sawyer played it for a little bit.
You didn't like it?
Mm-hmm.
This Moon Knight looks really good too.
I wish the cape wasn't plastic.
Is there an alternate cape? Like, isn't there one where he has it down? Like, this, right? See?
It's plastic also.
So it's just the look looks really good. I thought I had a picture of it from like the back. There's insignias and like not insignia, but symbol. Oh, there it is, right here. There's stuff on the back of it. This looks good, man. But yeah, I don't want to jump into this because I'm wondering how much it'll be. They have a couple of 2-packs and stuff.
Psylocke looks good.
Yeah. Is this interesting to you guys?
Mm-mm.
Here's your wave loadout. It's all going to be April. I mean, pretty much each week until May. So build a figure. That was this, and then next week is Marvel. Is Moon Knight and Punisher. I don't know.
Those
They
are all
look good.
2-packs, right?
What's this? Yeah, I think so. Right.
Moon Knight and Punisher.
And the Punisher. Yeah, Venom and Jeff the Land Shark. 97 Cyclops. The Visor. That'll be the May 6th.
CC, put that in your clock for an alarm, your phone, so you get ready to order that.
Yeah. My son loves the game, so I'm familiar with the characters. They could probably go pretty deep too, right? You just know all these other characters. That would suck. Because you gotta like get all these characters. Exactly. I'm going to need a soft good capes for this one. Guai said.
Yeah, I think I'm a big Moon Knight fan, so soft.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Well, thanks, Austin, man. It's definitely great to get to talk to Mezco in real life. I can't see what that says. Wife and I are making the push to go down to Greenville and definitely had a reason to go to Augusta. Oh, cool. All right, so they did that. And then this was another big stir in the Hasbro community. And I'm showing all this stuff for a reason. It ties into our conversation a little bit. They had the Tron figures. So they showed these and the other like Tron figures that they had at San Diego. And they did the what was it? The HasLab for this, and it did not go well.
Mm-mm.
They were shooting for 10K, and I think they got like 1,300, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on the movie with this. Whoever shot this shot the shit out of this thing. This thing looks really good. I mean, they did a good. Who did this? Is this was this Sean? They didn't give this dude credit.
Probably.
All right.
Makes it look
Was
good.
it Sean Kearney, or who shot? Anyway, whoever shot it, they did a really great job. Not these, but you know what I mean.
Not
Like
that.
just shooting like these.
It looks good, but didn't Disney
Yeah.
pull the plug on that franchise now?
They just made the Tron Ares one, right?
Yeah, and it did like really bad, and I thought they're not going to make any more Tron for a while.
Yeah, it's confusing sometimes because you know how you see the commercial and they'll say Tron Ares is the #1 movie in the world. I'm like, really? Is it?
From nothing released that week.
It was on Disney Plus pretty quick, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people won't agree. I love the older movie, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know what you guys think about. What are your thoughts on with this? It's a box set. I think it was like $99? Question mark. I think the 4-pack is $99, and then the bike is. There's a reason why I'm throwing all these prices out here. The bike was $130 something or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, $139. I'm sorry, flip it. $99 for the bike and the figure, and then the 4-pack was $139.
Number would be great.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. It's the only movie everybody's watching. Do you guys remember this movie or no?
Tron Ares?
Yeah, no. This is Legacy. This
Yeah.
is the second. Oh well, I mean, the reboot or whatever they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the bike. I would like the bike. That looks good. Yeah, it does look good. Yeah, this is cool. I'm not like a huge fan of. I like the movie, but I'm not like a huge fan of where like, oh man, I got to get these. I think that comes into play with everything going on right now. You know, you're a little bit more picky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would jump on this even if I did, you know? Like, you only had like the 4 characters. The bike looks really cool.
If this was COVID time, would you jump on it when everybody was buying figures? Buying up everything?
I don't know. It looks really good. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I guess this figure can like move and do all of this stuff. I try to think of what else I could do with that, you know, because you're just kind of stuck into this world right here, right? Maybe
Yeah.
if you use some of these characters as like background futuristic characters, you know, for like I don't know, Judge Dredd or something else, but
The Matrix.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. Like I saw some people talking about the likenesses. They're like these are a little off, but these are like digital renders, and then these are I don't know how enhanced they are, but you know, like that's a young Jeff Bridges. That was all. Even in that movie, his likeness was kind of skewed.
Mm-hmm. But who are you supposed to race against? Are they going to release the red bike too? Red laser?
That's another thing, right? Like you just have this one bike.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What does it say? Can you fit a different figure on the bike? I don't know. That's a good question. You put like a Nightwing on here? That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw that and I'm surprised that they went through with this project considering this looks really streamlined now. Look at that.
It was the same
Oh.
group that sat in on the Cyclops visor.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Rubber stamp and everything.
Yeah. I like it. Make it bigger. like the visor, yeah, everything bigger. Everything. Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, so we got that. Moving on to what do we have? Mezco really quick. I guess I gotta put up the other thing. I don't know. Did you guys see this? I'm wondering about this. So I saw this on Reddit and also saw in the groups. A couple people said that their Red Hoods got canceled. They got full refunds for it. But yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the same. Look at the time. Nope, it's no 14th. I can't tell. It looks like two different emails, but same message. We're sorry for the inconvenience. A portion of our product was damaged in transit. Again, this letter's not confirmed. I don't know if this was actually sent to them. I know it says right here, you know, but it's the internet. But it does seem like they lost some of their, according to this, some of the stuff got damaged in transit and they had to give out refunds. Did you get yours?
I only ordered the first one when it came out. I didn't order a second release.
CC, did you do the second pre-order? Because you no.
No, I ordered on the first one. I can't believe anybody missed the first pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
What were you
thinking? It was up for a while, right?
Instant pre-order first time, yeah.
Yeah, Mezco Paige. Let Mezco know I wouldn't mind buying damaged products as fodder uses. That's true. There would be a bunch of people out there just for like. I'm pretty sure they use some of that like damaged stuff for like part replacement and stuff. But I mean, I'm pretty sure people would buy that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the phone. You're not kidding. I wouldn't be kidding. I did get mine in 2 days. Finally opened him tonight. What did you think about it? Was that were you part of the first pre-order or is this your second? I was hoping that they like just did something with the pants, you know? But anyway, skip it. Nothing else, thankfully, from Mezco, except for this sneaky surprise pre-order reissue? Do we want to call it?
Remix?
Yeah, remix version. So Mezco today, I'm going to the site. You gotta go to the official site. Mezco today, surprise drop, did the, oh my gosh, shoot me in the face. I think they're purposely making it harder because that way they can be like, oh, you do need AI. See how easy it would be, Paige? So this is the Mezco 112 Red Sun Superman Red Sun edition. That went up today. Were you guys prepared for this?
It's always sunny in Mezco. I was not expecting this.
I was not either.
What's with that price?
Yeah. So the original was like 80 something, 82, 80. It was a previews exclusive. I guess I should go through the pretty pictures as we evaluate. These are brand new pictures. These aren't the original solicitation pictures. So freshly baked.
Is that Stalin in the cape?
Well,
It is.
I noticed right away that it says new. It doesn't say reissue.
Yeah. We'll start from the ground up. What do you think? Because you guys weren't collecting at this time, were you?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. This was back in like 2016. So this figure, not 10 years old yet, 9 years old. It'll be 10 in November.
Wow.
Yeah, November.
So one of the originals.
Yeah, this was like, in that, like, I don't know, first, second class, you might call it. I'd say second.
The sophomore edition.
Yeah, they do need, like, I need,
There you go,
how would you
Paige.
do that? How would you do
Timestamp
I actually do have them categorized. Not like in years, but I haven't done like that. Like,
A Paige joint.
would they, would you do it like, because you'd have over 10 years. Like, how do you, maybe grouping them? I don't know. It'd get too confusing.
Yeah.
You're like, I'll group them in 4 years. But anyway.
These capes came with like the clips, right? Like the old school clips to hold them out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this might be wired.
It actually is.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So this figure, the base is different. I can tell you that. There's a couple of things that are different. Anyway, let's go back really quick. What do you guys think? First, we'll do that first. Was this a grab? Was this a grab for you? I know you're a Superman fan. Was this a grab for you?
Honestly, I'm still on the fence. Looks great. I'm just not. I wasn't a big fan of this story arc.
Mm-hmm.
So and I know like everybody's like clutching their pearls, but
Yeah.
so
Hey,
it's
Mark.
where we need to be choosy with our purchases.
Mm-hmm.
This is one I need to think about.
CC is DC.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big Batman guy, not a big Superman guy. I'm kind of along the lines with MC with all my purchases moving forward. I got to be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the first one. Not very familiar with the story arc at all. That body looks new to me, and I don't. It seems a lot different than the other one. So I am very interested in everything going on here.
Yeah.
That looks like a new body. I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably pass just because I'm adulting, and there's so many other things that I do want that I wouldn't put this on the must-have list.
Right. Just being more choosy.
Yeah, I'm really trying to focus on the must-haves. I can't keep bringing stuff in the house that never leaves the box.
Well, you sound too responsible, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to hang around you for too long.
Yeah.
Sell this
I know.
product to us, Paige. Since you already got me once today.
Did I get you on that one? No, I got you on the.
You got me on something today.
Are you? Please say you're going to show for the show, please.
I know a guy in the audience was wondering if he should get it.
Boom. So this is the Mandalorian Grogu
First edition.
First edition. Because you said, what about the white boxes again?
The white boxes came out a long time ago. I remember when they had them with, I think it was the
Yeah.
original. Mandalorian
You
stat.
can't open him. You got to keep him in box. Now you got to buy a second one so you can open.
Boom.
I
Gotcha.
know where I was at.
I remember people were doing that too. They weren't opening that one, the white
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
I passed on the whole first wave of the white ones the first time they did this.
Mm-hmm.
I passed on all of them because I saw them all. They were there when I was there when they were stocking them, and I was like, nah.
Why'd you pass? It was just because it was like redundant, or
Well, for one, I knew like it's just the box, and I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to buy them just for the box.
I
Then I
have
saw
seen
people were
products
paying
there.
stupid money for them. I was like, well, I guess I should have picked them up.
yeah.
Henrock, did you end up getting yours? I saw you were asking if it was worth it.
Yeah, we'll get down really quick.
Yeah, there he is. Paige.
Yes. Well, let me try to sell you on this one. Remember, the thoughts I'm only giving you are my own personal thoughts. I'm not trying to push any product. Please make sure I put that disclaimer out first. I like this one a lot when it came out. The materials that they used on this one I thought was better than the classic Superman that they had. The bodies, if you they were both the same bodies, you know, on the Red Sun and the classic. And they were good. They could do the stuff that you wanted to. And the materials, they just felt different. I like the cape. I like the overall look of it. They did. I also like that they gave you. I'm trying to flip back to the. Why won't it let me? Am I on the website? Please hold. Had too many tabs. They had this flag, which was cool because it was a piece of cloth flag, and then they did give you Brainiac and stuff. This base. So here's the thing. This was a PX exclusive, so it came in a tin, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing PX exclusives anymore for right now, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're not doing that. So remember when CC said something about like it wasn't marketed as a reissue?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because we've had this conversation before about what constitutes like reissue and what doesn't. The box is more than likely not going to be the same, right? This
Right.
base is different. The hands, heads, stuff like that. The soft goods, that's all probably going to be the same. But the cape, if you look at the product description, it says that there is an integrated wire, posing wire. I do like how in the groups everybody jumped to conclusions and said, "Oh, it sucked they did this and not put the posing wire in." I'm like, that shows you who didn't read the product description.
Mm-hmm.
This says same thing, fabric flag. So that was the same thing that they had previously. In terms of like the body, the photos, they look like the old body. I would I guess I'm saying I would hold on to hope that it's another body because the range of motion in this looks like what it looked like before, but it would be cool if they gave him either like the Man of Steel body, you know, one we had, and just swapped it out because this still says pending licensure approval. I would wait until San Diego or New York because this figure comes out October, December. So there's time to see if they show it at either one of those shows to get a better idea. Because New York would be October, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when this is supposedly supposed to come out. So maybe either in San Diego or New York. Maybe there'll be somebody there that can say, yeah, and take pictures of it and give us a better idea or have hands on it and say, yeah, it's the same as the older one or it's the new one. I like this figure. I do also wonder if they're using this as a like an interest kind of thing to figure out because there's Red Sun Batman. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. He has that like hat and everything. Have you seen that one, CC?
Do you have that one?
No, they didn't make him. So I'm wondering if the sales from this or the pre-orders from this if there's enough interest in this, if they'll maybe move into that direction. Maybe that's something somebody else could ask at San Diego as well. What is this? I'm trying to catch up to. Where did I leave off at? So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It was 80, 82, 85 before, and now it is 112. But again, that was 9 years ago. So this is pretty average what they had. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I might be down to the wire if I do order it.
Pun intended, right?
I know that there's the animated Red Sun, right? Isn't there an animated DC special at the Red Sun?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might have to watch it, but again, I just don't have. I don't really care for the story, and I don't have that much. I'm gonna be strong. I think I might take CC's route on this one for once.
It's kind of like what we just talked about with the Tron. You know, with the Tron figure.
Mm-hmm.
You have Red Sun, but there's nothing complimentary to go along with it. So
Right.
I think if you're like a fan, but you don't have Red Sun Batman. You don't have like Wonder Woman. She was part of that too. And then enemy wise, it's like what do you have him really going up against? So I get it. Yes, you are correct. The original did not have the wired cape. They used like the clip system. Was it a bigger gimmick, white box, or the carb? Oh yeah, that's a good question. MC, what do you think? What do you guys think was a bigger gimmick, the white boxes or the carbonized version?
I like the carbonized box better, honestly. I thought it looked cool. Like that whole coppery, like how it was all shiny instead of the white. I mean, the white just got a little bit of shine to it.
Yeah. CC, which one did you think?
I like the carbonized boxes too, probably.
I like them too. I think I had a couple of them.
Yeah.
But like you said, you're kind of stuck with keeping them in there. Henrock said he didn't get this.
Well, I would have liked to have seen Henrock get it and shoot it, honestly.
Yeah.
You let me down, Henrock. You broke my heart.
It's okay. He'll just give us the ideas he had, and then we can attempt to shoot them.
If he gave us his ideas, he'd break the internet by all the ideas that would just keep streaming through our inboxes. That
The stream of consciousness.
So much ideas.
Let's see it. I found the black box version. I'm sorry, I'm catching up. He said I have an extra carbonized Mando for the longest time. I think my son gave it to a friend. Wow, that's a nice one. Henrock's awesome meeting at Club Base. I'm trying to think here. What is this? Notice how he has trunks in some pictures and others he doesn't. Yes, I also noticed that they did advertise for that posing wire, and unless you guys see something different, I don't see a wired cape at all in any of these photos. But again, like it says pending license or approval, That's why I said, because you can tell in the shoulder area too. That's why I said wait until you see it at one of the cons, because obviously there are a couple of subtle differences. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of this costume changed a little. I should have. Mine's in the room. I should have brought it out with me. Because these, you see how some of them are kind of like the pleather iron on, and then there's one that looks like trunks.
Are they pleather on the original, or are they trunks? Do you remember?
Oof, God, I can't remember, to be honest with you. That's why I was like, I should have broke them out. I should go look at the older solicitation. I've had some of those, and I threw them in the folder, but of course they didn't show up. I got to think of a better way to do this, though. But he's a cool figure. I think it's a niche figure. Like you have You have to really be into this character, or you got plans. You think outside the box. What does it say for the friendly, a collector friendly box? So it doesn't say. Usually they say a 10 or something like that. So
When's the release date on this?
October, December
Okay, fourth quarter, of course.
this year.
Because
Yeah.
why not? Let's make it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Paige, they said the same thing for Doc Nocturnal Red Death, and that he would have a hinge jaw. Yeah, and none of those had it. And then somebody pointed something out about Letterman. They said that Letterman only comes with 9 hands, and he was advertised as 10. But that's in the photo. But if you look at the product description, it actually says he's supposed to have 11. So I think that was just like an error in the solicitation. Yeah, I get if you're a customer, you're like basing your decision off the product description. I don't think anybody was looking at Letterman's product description saying 9 hands. I don't know about that. If you had 10, yeah. It says 11 here. So I don't know, man. But yeah, some of the product descriptions have been a little off lately. Man, I would love to have Red Sun. It's a cool figure. That's what I was thinking. It's for the interest in Batman. Red Sun bats would be fantastic, like they did Gotham like last night. Do you guys, not during the exclusives, but I do it for research stuff, but do you guys like go through the product description and go check? Do you guys do that?
No, I just look at the pictures.
The Batman has I'm sorry, my glasses are jacking it up. Wasn't expecting a terrible figure, though bad third party. I know that there's been times when they put out stuff that haven't, like, remember when they gave us an extra head for Superman, Reeves? The trunks are printed on the outfit. I don't know about that. Yeah, I would be a little bit, I would take this with a grain of salt until later on, to be honest with you. Printed on trunks. I think I can skip Red Sun, especially since I kept the angry face when I sold my smart classic Superman. I would have to see if it's shown to decide. Yeah. I know Todd's a super big Superman fan. Really excellent figure. Todd said 111 will be the variant. Oh, Adam, let me know about, did that guy bring the Transformer stuff? Shout out to Adam for giving stuff.
Pages on the prowl.
I am. Not for Prowl, though. Oh, yeah, I am for Prowl. Yeah, I was looking for him. But anyway, yep, this one up. Surprise drop. But remember, we've been talking about this too, like all the ones that are going to be, dropping without us knowing, and then the exclusive stuff and everything. So this is just adding for the total for this year. It's going to be a big year, man. I would highly recommend, if you have time to save money, to do it. I have a feeling San Diego is going to be it's going to be pretty big.
So I should pass on this figure for something better at San Diego.
That's what's so hard to juggle this stuff, right? Like you're thinking, oh, do I pass on this because something that might come out? I don't know. But the Jam Toys, any review I've seen, been saying it's a cheap quality figure, Russian bats. Oh, you mean the third party? Yeah, I have seen that. The third party Red Sun Batman. I have seen that. Thank you for clarifying that. And that was really it for Mezco. We're only an hour and 24. You guys want to call it, or do you want to do the last part?
Cece?
Yes, here, sir.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You guys have stake in this show.
You tell us what to do, Paige. He hits us backstage.
Yeah, be there, bitches. Yeah. Well, so we talked about all of these figures that are coming out, all these options and everything that are coming out, right? Some of this stuff we've already kind of like discounted and said, you know what? Yeah, don't need that. We are getting a little bit pickier. I saw this very interesting video the other day about Disney and how their business model makes it where you lock in your you know how like these adult Disney people go. I always thought it was weird. Somebody asked me like, "You don't go to Disney and go like shoot stuff there?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "Can you imagine an older dude just walking around the camera in that park by himself? It would look weird." Yeah, and I'm like, but then I guess this is stuff that other people do. They do vacations there. They go there by themselves. They go there with friends and stuff, and they're people our age, right? And this guy did a really good video on it because he said back in the day Disney knew that adults were the ones that were spending the money. Adults, the kids that you have now are going to become adults, and so you need to kind of like invest those kids in the experience so later on they become paying adults.
Yeah.
So originally the title of this show was going to be A Lifelong Collector, because you can see how some companies kind of do that, right? But it's starting to falter because you see all these people with videos coming out saying, why I quit collecting, I'm cutting back, I'm quitting the line, stuff like that. So I think this is a very critical time in collecting because everything is hinging on somebody. It's not like I'm going to scale back like we're talking about. Most people, if they don't get something or it doesn't go their way, they just say, I'm quitting, I'm done completely. And they sell everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a customer, in this time that we're in right now, what is something a company can do to keep your business?
So part of it, Hasbro looks like they're starting to make that adjustment. But that schedule that they gave with the dates for all those upcoming pre-orders,
Mm-hmm.
I think is a great start. I think if they want to say, it says on there, so you can plan. Why does the price have to be a surprise? Like, I really don't know why they act like they don't know how much that thing's going to be retail. We should already know, and then you can it gives you more. Maybe they don't want you to think about it, but let me know now what it's going to be instead of me logging on the date and time of the pre-order to find out this thing is $20 more than what I wanted to spend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I really think the days of these surprise drops, I don't want those.
Yeah.
We're adults and these are luxuries, and being able to plan, I think, just makes us able to make decisions that we won't regret down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I would really love to have like a schedule of a release as well as the price and as much information as you could possibly give. That way I can make an informed decision and be ready for it. Instead of, Mezco says Monday, hey, we're dropping this on Wednesday at 1:00, be prepared. Well, I'd love to, but that's not always necessarily the easiest thing to do. I also feel like companies could do more of the accessory type things. That way it keeps your interest in a figure.
Mm-hmm.
Like we talked about, like the head sculpt things, stuff like that. So, if I buy a figure like the animated Batman, and then 6 months down the road, Mezco releases an expression enhanced pack for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's great. So now I can buy that $30 expansion pack or whatever, and then we reconnect with that figure all over again, instead of me have to turn around and then drop another $120 on another brand new figure.
Mm-hmm.
I think those type of things where you could do to make them more economical, yet retain the interest, would help sustain things.
So schedule and packs.
Yeah.
What do you got, MC?
I do like the release schedule, like Cece said. You know, like a pre-order schedule. That's big, especially now. I think more communication is always good. You know, I mean, like look at the live streams that we're getting from Hasbro all the time. NECA's doing all that stuff with through Instagram. You know, like their what is it, the Holothon or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Four Horsemen's really big on communication. They do a lot of live streams. They do update all their socials all the time. So I think, you know, I know we get from, I don't really have complaints about it, but, you know, we like to play devil's advocate, you know, like Mezco will show us like during MezCon or RumbleCon or whatever, you know, they show us a few preview figures or something like that. But, you know, the other companies really show quite a bit. So maybe a little bit more of a peek behind the window instead of waiting till just before the release or the pre-order. So showing a little bit more, but I do like, you know, the anticipation and how the comments are most comments, although I'm not really into social media at the moment, but you know, like around release time, just listen to everybody talk and what they hope things come with and put in, you know, like you can have some good comments in the section, you know, like, oh man, I really hope this Robin comes with this or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or more gangsters, that kind of stuff. So I like the fun side to that, like the anticipation. So the community involvement is always big. So maybe if they engage more with community,
Like how so like more of a like a Legions or Legions or a Hasbro format, or
maybe more like Legions, because Hasbro maybe it's all the toxicity in the Hasbro stuff.
No, not in terms of like the fan base, in terms of what like they do.
Like a live, but Legions does a live stream too, like where Jeremy will come on and, you know, and he tells the backstory of the characters, you know, tells the lore and shows the products and stuff. I really like that. So,
or even Hasbro does, like they do their stuff. It's live, but it's not live. It's taped,
right?
Or you know, digitally.
Yeah.
Right. Better term, or something like that, where they have, you know.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded or not, because usually I got to catch things on replay anyway later.
Yeah.
So, but just that it'd be cool if Mezco did that, honestly. But I know that they don't release a whole wave at a time, so it's like different product. You know what I mean? Like you're talking a different product almost. Like you have a company that, you know, I know they've been hammering us with releases, but look at Legions. A wave will be like 6 to 9 figures, or Legends. Look at all that they just dumped on us right now. I mean, it'd be hard for Mezco to be like, all right, here's 10 figures that are going up for pre-order in the next couple of weeks. So, you know, they don't come out like that. I mean, this year they're coming out pretty hard, but maybe over the next quarter, perhaps if they did it that way, like over the next quarter, 6 months, this is what we're projecting. This is what we've got right now. Because the digital renders are cool when Hasbro does that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, unfortunately they're up for pre-order within 2 weeks though. So
and sometimes releasing early.
Yeah, they definitely. So.
Yeah, I agree with you guys definitely about the schedule, especially if you're trying to like budget plan, especially before I understood the whole surprise thing, because it kind of kept you going, you know. You're frequently checking the site. It makes you more involved in the line.
Yeah.
You know, like even if you had a countdown or something, businesses have to like focus on that part of it, right? The anticipation, the hooking you into the product, you know, and kind of keeping you going along so you don't lose interest. So I get that, but nowadays I don't know if right now that works for some people, you know. Because let's say you really wanted this Red Sun figure, and you don't have the funds for it. You know, like say you were on the wait list, or you've been waiting for that figure, and it just came out of the blue. It's a pre-order. It's not an exclusive, but do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like having an idea, like you said, is definitely. And we talked about it in the green room, and I mean, you know, or in our private chat. I really agree with the PAX thing. I think nowadays, and I think they're moving to that right now with Letterman. Like Letterman, you can literally strip all of the clothes off. I've seen so many people put different clothes on him from previous figures as well as other third party figures.
Mm-hmm.
And what's cool about it is you can see people's creativity. You can see how comfortable people are with the line now. Like, can you like 5 years ago, if you would have said, "Yeah, uh, I'm gonna take the clothes off of this figure," 98% of the people that collect Mezco will be like, "No," right? And so, but now it's easier, right? It was just like a gradual kind of thing. Like you had your suits and jackets and stuff you could kind of easily take off, right? And then I think one of the first ones I really remember was the Gomez of Death. It had that yellow jumpsuit, and you could take it completely off. I thought that was awesome. So I took that thing off, and I put the Jordan jersey, the Mafix Jordan jerseys on them and stuff, and the LeBron one, you know. And it's like and it's like you were progressing through. Now you have a figure you can literally strip the whole thing off. I think they should take advantage of that and kind of get into the fact that they have these bodies and people want to make customs out of some of these bodies, right? Because third party companies can do it. But even go a little bit further and kind of adopt maybe that pop and swap formula from Legions and just apply it to soft goods. I think selling soft good packs would also maybe ease the burden on them on trying to put out a bunch of figures. It would cut down on the cost. It would cut down on the packaging a lot, but bring back the cut and stitch packs and accessory packs. Because like Letterman, like right now, like Letterman, what's the when they do variants, what's the biggest complaint about it?
Reuse.
Right. It's oh, this is just this. It's the same figure, and they just color swapped a couple of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why not when you're and again, I'm not a project designer. I don't know anything about the company, you know, in that respect. But I mean, as a customer and a collector, what if you had during your design process you came up with 5 or 6 outfits for Letterman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of doing another figure, you just release the pack. I don't know what the cost of that is. You know, is it cheaper for them to just keep making the bodies and banking on that profit to pay for the mold, or would it be easier just to do packs?
Yeah.
Space is another thing for collectors. Like I love figures, but after a while, I love variants too. But after a while, this stuff starts packing up and it starts taking space. You would also cut down on the space for collectors too, because you're just selling them, you know, dolly packets.
Yeah.
Accessory packs too, you know. You could have, and then here's the biggest thing with this, right? So you're doing a figure like we talked about, right? You're doing these accessory packs. You're not worried about 2 or 3 variants. Now you have people putting different items of clothing on, and they're playing with their figures more. You're putting more hands on time because you're doing that. Because most people, they get a new figure, they mess around with it for a little bit, and then they just toss it and they wait for the next figure, right? What if you knew that figure is not coming for another couple months?
Yeah.
But you have these accessory packs to see all the creativity that everybody's doing online right now by swapping everything out. Now you have somebody invested in the figure, learning about the figure, appreciating the figure. You know, I think the slowdown in that part of it makes a little bit more sense, at least to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is it? He said, I enjoy these reissues. They allow collectors to backtrack without spending a ton. Yeah, that's a good thing too. I was going to show this too, but now they're obviously doing reissues, and I can guarantee you they're going to be doing more reissues. Do you guys have like 5 figures that you would want to see reissued?
Oh yeah.
Did we do this already? I don't think we did, right? We did it privately.
Yeah.
There's more figures I'd like to see updated though than I would like to see reissued. Like one thing I have a hard time with is like when you play with new Mezco and then you kind of travel back and the old figures were good, but they're nowhere near as good as these new ones. You know what I mean? Like they've come so far that I would love for them to take some of these older figures and just give us an updated version. I wouldn't want just a straight reissue. I'd love to get it. I'd love to update it.
Harley Quinn on the Spider-Gwen body.
Yeah, incredible. Incredible.
Are we gonna go round robin or snake draft? The 5 figures we want?
We can. I want to do this because this is a really good suggestion too. Because we talked about like product, but obviously product is cool. But then I think this is a really vulnerable time for like collectors and companies. Like I think that not a vulnerable time. I think this is an opportunity for companies to like really connect with their customer base. It's a hard time for everybody, right? So if you knew like a company was just taking maybe 1 or 2 extra steps, like what Nick said here, like some kind of payment plan or savings plan, expansion sets, and a committed fan club to join that offers like pluses, like perks and stuff like that. You know, I know they have the reward system and that's really cool, but maybe if there was something extra that they could figure out to kind of, like you said, CC, with the communication thing to connect with fans. Something, I don't know, I don't know how to say it. Something where you're like, oh wow, this company really, besides the customer service thing, yeah, I want to stick with this company. Like some kind of loyalties program. I know they have the rewards, but something past that. You know what I mean? I don't like a Mez Club or something like that. They used to have the Mezco Club. The Mez Club, Club Mez. Maybe something like that. Every 25. I'm shooting out a number. Any 25 figures, you got a free figure. I don't know, just something. It doesn't have to happen, but it's just like that little extra kind of thing. Because you're gonna have a lot of people now that are making tough decisions. Like, do I go with Legions? Do I cherry pick Legions or do Mezco? Do I do Mezco? That was the point of all these slides. This was just in a week. Shows how much product is just being thrown at you.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna get to a point where you're almost gonna resent some companies. Like, God, people have it right now, a little bit right now, right? It's like they're charging too much for this.
Yeah.
So just something to kind of, you know what I mean? No, bad business decision. Even expansion says like shoes for Letterman and Vapor. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's almost like Hasbro feels pricing is going to overshadow the value of the product. Do you think it's Hasbro or do you think it's like the corporate people like we need someone to go with Junkyard Joe, please, more G.I. Joe? Yeah, I would love a G.I. Joe. But you're here, man. That's all that matters, brother. Does anyone know if Junkyard Joe got a second release? No, but I think it was like a week or 2 ago. He did get the waitlist. There was a bunch of waitlist conversions for him.
Interesting.
Marketing purchases in bulk instead of getting old hostage 2-packs and 3-packs with figures that shouldn't be in the same set is annoying. Do you mean for like Hasbro or do you mean for other companies? Aaron? Getting ready for the Mezco closet orders in case of a couple of outfits. Oh, or soft goods. Maroon tracksuits would be fire. We're just going through concerts. I really like the preview videos that they showed of the figure in hand with the accessory layout. I wish they did that with every figure when finalized and about to be shipped. Did we talk about I know we talk about like Photoshop and stuff like that, but would you guys, I know that they're doing the initial solicitation, but do you guys think that they should do something more scaled down and simple?
As far as cutting down accessories?
No. I mean, in terms of like advertising or showing like the figure, you know? I know a lot of people always talk about, oh, well, a lot of this is digital stuff. It's, you know, do you think having something simple like that, like, you know how they show the video? They've
Mhm.
been doing it sometimes where they just go, it's like a quick stop motion, or they're just showing like, comes with this.
Mhm.
And you get a little bit more out of the video. At least I feel like I get more out of the video, that little video, than I do the whole solicitation package.
Mhm.
Do you think they should do more stuff like that? Because that's what Nick is saying. Like,
I like the video.
uh, could we get the variants that have a variety? Yeah, I think you could. I just think that if you are getting variants and they're adding new parts and pieces, that's gonna obviously increase the cost. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of paying whatever the variant cost is, what 120 or 135, that was one of the last variants, right? 135, not the reissue. What was, oh, it was Red Death, the Doc Nocturnal Red Death, 135, right? Instead of something like that, you're getting a pack. I know it doesn't change the color scheme, the colorway, but do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You'd be getting some of the accessories to make him look different.
Like a Phantom Knight set.
Yeah, like they did before.
Yeah. The Barbarian set, the Two-Face set.
Yeah. I just think it cuts down on, because most people, that's the negative press about it, right? It's like, oh, another variant, you know? This is reuse, this is repaint, stuff like that. So why not just cut that out, and you don't have to do it for every variant, but why not just do an accessory pack and gives people different looks? It's less space. It would be less money, right? How much were the accessory packs before? I think it's been a while since they've done one, but
Maybe between 25 and 40 or something like that.
yeah. So you're spending what? You're spending a quarter of the cost that you would for a figure. It's a quarter water, right? I love some kind of artisan head packs, or figure versions with higher quality paint, rooted hair. Rooted hair, that would be something big. Kai Lab has 112 outfits that range between 20 and 50, depending on what's in the outfit. And there are people that pay for that stuff, right? Like people will buy those packs, like those vapor packs where they turn them into a cowboy or the
Mhm.
other stuff. I like the early buy button so you don't miss out. I'm just going through. Hey, what do you guys think? Anything else? It's gonna make me feel important. I feel loved. He said no.
No, I think just moving forward, I think the easier they can make it for people to be financially responsible, I think it's just going to be just that more of a enjoyable experience, because things are just getting tighter and tighter for everybody. I really don't care who you are, because just things are getting more and more expensive, and we say it all the time. You know, like, these are just toys; they're luxury. So if it comes down to having to buy groceries for your family, or the latest Mezco, I would hope everyone would make the right decision, and do what they're supposed to do. But like I said, I've never been real big on like the surprise drops and everything anyway. Like I much rather know what's coming, that way I can prepare for it. A rumbler last minute with no notice, those are big purchases. Big purchases. So I just feel like it'd just be better to know ahead. Kind of like when we had the mech suit dropped on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was a big purchase. And I wonder, like, if Mezco had done a made to order pre-order instead, I wonder what that that drop would have looked like had they gone that route rather than just picking a number and making a few.
Oh, you mean in terms of like total number, like how many
Yeah.
instead of like a predetermined?
I imagine they could have sold a lot more if they had just had a, you know, 40-day window where you say, hey, now till May 1st or whatever, you can get in on this.
Well, do you think that pre-ordering is actually a good thing now? Even though this pre-order that we just got, it's kind of hard to tell with this one because it's what was the last pre-order?
Yeah.
Before I go through this thought process really quick.
Robin.
Robin, right? So Robin is still scheduled for this year.
Yeah.
So, we're in April. So let's just give it grace and just say in the middle, we'll say November, right? Which is still within the year. And that's another thing too that I know a lot of people are highlighting because we haven't really got to that point this year yet. But these pre-order windows are getting smaller too.
Yeah.
When I was looking over the stuff, most of the pre-orders that we had, they only had like 1 to 2 date changes. They used to average between 3 and 4. Now they're maybe 1, max 2. But do you think like pre-ordering figures now, it seems like it's more of a blessing now, because you're not locked into a buy it now. And then people have some time to be able to get the figure.
100%.
Yeah. Like even this one is they were all like these are all the ones that were like buy it nows in their own IP. But like this is, well, they already had that. Dr. Doom was July, September. I'm trying to think, what else did they have the pre-order? Oh, Splinter. Where's Splinter at?
Oh yeah, Splinter. I guess I can go down my pre-order list.
Yeah, like Splinter. When was he? Because he was this year, but then he was. I'm trying to think. I'm just saying. It seems like so he is August, October. He was like a month or two ago. Like you see how tighter these like windows are getting. I mean, you still have to wait till the end to see if it comes out when it did. But even if it's a month or two later, like at the end of this year, that's still only like 8 to 10 months, man.
Nightcrawler. We pre-ordered him this year.
When's his date again?
Nightcrawler, my pre-order was in February. And his release date is, hold please, July, September.
See how tight these windows are getting? And again, you got to wait. You have to wait until it actually happens, but it's still a very small window.
And then February 5th was
The shorter notice.
Year One Batman.
He's this year too. I think it would be tough for a Mezco company decision for figures or large pieces because that's a minimum of 9 months rendering to factory ready. I'm glad Steve gets it. Hard to let the community be involved in the decision process.
Well, yeah and no, because I guess so. As a collector, would you rather the company guess and have the product quicker, or would you rather know you wouldn't have to miss out and wait a little longer? Because I really feel like that's what it boils down to. It's kind of like Mythic Legions with the dragon, right? They let everybody know this thing was coming. It was a huge purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had damn near 2 months to try to figure out how you wanted to do it, and it's going to be almost 2 years by the time you get it in hand. But if you wanted one, you had a really good time to get your finances together and everything so that you wouldn't miss out. I mean, I didn't order the dragon, but I would personally have that rather than Mythic Legion saying, hey, these are in stock limit one per customer, log in fast. They're going live at 1 o'clock. Like, could you imagine if they'd have done that? I think the pre-order is kind of the way to go with the future of collecting, just especially since I know people are going to be cutting back. And the last thing you want to do is companies start taking hits by not being able to move product.
Or do you think that should be across the board kind of thing, or just for like the larger items or higher price point figures?
Yeah, I think any of your premium lines are going to have to end up going that route. I really do.
Across the board, like Robin,
right?
To have notice that he's coming out,
right?
Yeah. It's got to be difficult for so many different materials and software to organize the production and for it to be on time. It is, man. He talked about that before, about the snags that they run into and things, not just with just the production part, but just the licensor. Like, you can have all of these things. I know people like to just throw shit at them and say that, oh, they're just delaying stuff to delay stuff. But a lot of that stuff I learned when I did that whole, when I showed you guys that estimated release date calendar. We did it on the show, and the actual amount of time it took from the time of pre-order to the time that it was released, it's not as big as what people are making it out to be. You know, the whole, what was it, the 12 to 18 month thing? You guys remember that? So it's also like, not only just the design part of it, but you also have to get the licensor approval. A lot of times that's probably what snags a lot of that stuff. Is even when this went up, even when these things go for solicitation, you can still see it. It says pending licensor approval on them. That means it hasn't cleared them yet. So if they make a change on it, they can't put it into production until the licensor approves it. It probably sounds better from somebody who's like who even though he got on the show and he said it, maybe if there's like some PR person that just reiterates it from time to time. Was this a great idea? MC, anything else you besides Sydney Sweeney trading cards in each release?
No, Sydney.
I also like a community submission in which you could draw or use a whisper voice AI. Oh God, accessories. Adam had a good one. He said that he think you should do a poll to bring back Club Mez. That was kind of cool. They've done like some of this stuff in the past. Remember they had the Black Skulls Death Brigade, and they were like, if you buy 3, you get 1.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's a same run kind of figure, and they probably made extras to account for that, but just something like that. Somebody's gonna say, hey, they have reward points, Paige. Stop being so greedy. It's just something in this time frame. Even like with the stuff that CC said about the pre-order, about notifying, maybe just adjusting to what the time period is. Like, okay, yeah, we have these figures coming out, and they just kind of put like an estimated release date calendar. These are the projection of what we think that we're gonna have, in the next. You don't even have to do a year. You could just do like a couple of months, just to give, like CC said, some people some heads up, so you can kind of pre-plan. Okay, I like Robin, but that's not the version I want. So when this comes up, I'm good. Yeah. And then you see 3 or 4 other ones. Okay, yeah, I like Luke Cage. I'm definitely gonna be on board for that. I'll wait and see, but mental note, save some money.
Yeah.
And you don't have to spill out your whole game plan for the whole year, and you don't even have to continue it. Maybe when these things stabilize, maybe you go back to your old, not old, I don't mean like that, you know what I mean, like you go back to how you traditionally done things, surprise drops and stuff like that. But right now it just seems like a really touchy time. And to piggyback off what you said, CC, I wouldn't want to lose customers out of like extreme, like financial, fatigue or frustration. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because we've all seen those posts. I'm done with the line. I quit. I missed one release. I quit. I'm done.
Yeah.
And, a lot of things can go wrong in the chain. Yeah, it does. I don't think a lot of people are aware of that. Anyway, let's do our 5, then we'll go. How about that?
Mhm.
It could be either re-release or you want it just remixed. Brand new body. Cece, I know you're probably asking. I don't remember all of the figures that they had.
Batman 89, or I'm sorry, Batman Beyond.
Is that your first one?
Mm-hmm.
We won't do any snaking because it'll probably take way too long. Just hold on a second.
Red Eye Knight.
Ooh. I'm just going off the top of my head really quick. Dr. Octopus.
White Shadow Assassin.
Damn, you're going too quick, man.
Doctor Doom.
Damn, dude, we already have it.
He needs a 3rd release.
A 3rd release. Can you imagine, like, people, they were already up in arms about it being 180? This is how, man, you guys already, it's like I don't even put this up. I need it for me. Dr. Octopus. What happened to this? Okay. Is it showing up? No?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. What are we on, number 2?
2.
Remember, I'm juggling stuff, so. Is it showing up?
Circle of Doom. There you go.
Yahtzee. Did we say new bodies or not?
Oh, definitely, we want new bodies too.
So
let's
everything's it's not a reissue. You want them on new bodies.
remix.
Remix? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little older then. Daredevil.
Yes. Catwoman.
On the old body, right?
Ghost.
New body. Update. Remix. On the Spider-Gwen body.
Other people can do this too, 5 figures. Hold on a second. 5 figures.
Updated Space Ghost. That's my 3rd one.
Damn.
Nice. Paige.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to engage the chat.
That was a good one. You see.
I know. I just got in there. Yeah, Space Ghost was another one. Freaking A. Damn it. I guess I just need to go older. I said Daredevil, and I said, what else?
You said Doc Ock.
Oh, yeah. Doc Ock, Daredevil. Wonder Woman, new body.
Moon
That's
Knight.
Damn it, you guys. Go.
Burner Vapor to go with Letterman.
Oh, so like reissue. Okay. I am gonna go with. Damn it. Man. There's got to be like one that's newer that. Fine, I'll just keep going. This is my 4th, right?
Yes.
Red Skull.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Red Skull.
Which costume?
I like this classic. I would want to just keep the classic because of the way it looks, and it was limited. I'm gonna go for the the version.
Yeah. Magneto,
Which one?
the
The
the classic comic book accurate, not the white version.
That's racist.
CC?
An updated Cyclops.
Ooh, good one.
So when you say updated, you want like the kind of like the updated lights that they use now,
Yep.
where he can articulate his head, or is there something else with like the costume? What do you want?
Well, the improved articulation and the new light features.
Hmm. Oh God, I don't. A lot of their newer stuff, I wouldn't want it remade.
Go old as hell. Like John Wick.
You know what? That's a really good idea. Can you imagine him on just like even if it was on Sparky's body and suit. The materials that they use for those suits are like really good.
Yeah.
I did ask them about that last time at New York. I said, "Is John Wick too sore of a subject to talk about?" And he's like,
Next question.
No, I was like, hear me out.
Ooh.
They just have the like ballerina, is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they're doing another John Wick movie. It's a redemption story.
Oh, I just thought of another good one that they should redo. Two of them, actually.
You get the assist for that one. I'm going with John Wick. What's your other one?
Green Arrow or Green Lantern?
That reissue for Green Lantern might work because I remember when that one came out, they cut the numbers, the production numbers for that, and a lot of people weren't able to get it. Oh, there's chat people. I'm sorry.
Especially with the series coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I think people would want to grab a Hal Jordan right now and a Jon Stewart. Like.
Oh yeah, because the lanterns.
Yep. Any bonus content for you, CC?
Can't believe nobody said the Planet of the Apes guy.
What's it called, Dr. Zayas?
Amadeus.
I wish they would have went through with what they had planned.
With the whole
for me with the releases.
The Beneath the Planet of the Apes, they had those ones. I thought they would have went the ones that were in the prison uniforms, and then they had the other one too. Like I'm surprised, but
I wouldn't remind them reissuing that Doctor Strange.
The comic book one?
Yeah.
Or the PX one,
that first appearance one.
Oh, the blue one, like it was in the blue. Do you remember the rollout for that? You don't? Do you remember that or no?
For the rollout for Doctor Strange?
Yeah, they had they were gonna do like a reveal, and like it was hard camera on like some kind of background or something, and there was smoke and stuff, and there was a couple of and then everybody thought somebody was gonna come out, and they just showed that for a couple. Man, I wish I could find that video.
Yeah.
And it was just done, and everybody's like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta ask them about that. I gotta find that video. Somebody had to have like recorded that or done something. I just remember I was like, everybody was, "What the hell just happened?" They had a live chat, and people were just like. But yeah, the blue version CC, that one?
Yeah.
Like that was a good one. MC, you have a bonus? Oh, I was neglecting the chat. I'm sorry. Somebody said, Void, Void Gomez, yeah, like a single one, like CC said, without the vortex strikes. Original Conan or King? Original Conan on King Conan body. Yeah, because of the double jointed elbows. Catwoman, Harley, Dark Knight Returns, Bats, Batman versus Superman, Batman, Flash. In real life, Burner Vapor, Punisher, TMNT. Oh my god, my eye. TMNT said Doc Knock with elongated body and creep factor. Creep factor, Doc Knock. Ronin Wolverine. Yeah, that was a good one, man. Great suggestion. I would love to see John Stewart. New body. Kind of. Would you put him on the? Would you put him on like a Roblox body, like that bigger body, or you just Ghostbusters with better butterfly joints, Catwoman, Harley, and Two Face?
Updated Ghostbusters would be nice.
Yeah, I wonder if it would be hard to get them because some of the actors die. You know, because they were all alive when it came out, right? Yeah, Harold Ramis was, right?
Ghostbusters would be a great reissue. Yeah, Ramis was still alive when that came out.
Yeah.
Because
You say because he what?
Because he didn't die that long ago, did he? Just within the last few years.
It was, I know, at least during the female Ghostbusters movie, right? Because he couldn't do the tribute cameo. They just did him as a bust, right?
Yeah.
Netflix Daredevil, Netflix Punisher, both on updated bodies. Yeah, they're doing this whole MCU thing. Do you think that they could? Man, I really hope they do Luke Cage.
Luke Cage would be great.
I would even take a Michael Coulter like looking Luke Cage. I don't need that Finn Jones guy.
Mm.
Bernthal Punisher, that would be cool. All right, well, those are good suggestions. Yeah. I do think that they'll be doing a lot more reissues. They seem to like, obviously it's working for them, because they've done quite a few already. So, no Thanos? Nobody? Thanos? No? I was surprised nobody said like Red Vex or anything. Or the Krieg. There's no Krieg left? No? 89 Batman? No? I got one. Here's my bonus one. Ghost Rider. Same thing as like Cece said, like with Cyclops. They've come so far with the lighting and stuff like that. I think if you had that and the material, because that design that they had was in production like purgatory, no pun intended, for a while. So that figure that they showed, I mean, it was probably 2 or 3 years behind everything else that they had.
Yeah.
So maybe to get a better crack at it now, and because they've come so far with like the vehicles and then the lighting, like you said, and then the materials. Be another crack at it. Mr. Freeze? No? Nah.
I thought he was a good figure, Mr. Freeze.
I still wonder why they didn't do, because they had the same design as the Nemo dive suit. Why didn't they do that? Those coils that he had on the back, those were just swapped out for like these tubes that they had. I wonder if that just got scrapped because of maybe how Freeze did. I don't know. That's it. No fan. Oh. Can I get a bonus?
Of course.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, yes. Agreed.
Thing on the new Hulk body.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has like toe joints and he has butterfly and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Sue Storm on, the Tangerine Ghost Spider Power Rangers. You down, CC?
And a flamed up Johnny, a totally fire version Johnny, instead of just his head and hands.
I must say, I'm shocked that you didn't ask for a Dick Tracy reissue.
Ooh.
He was perfect as he was, sir.
Well, I know, but a reissue. I thought maybe you'd want it out there for those that missed.
No, I don't feel bad for anybody that missed that.
Yeah.
Greedy.
You remember all that? Who the hell's Dick Tracy? Why does he have a yellow coat? What was it? Prune face with what Thanos face?
Yeah.
They killed that. They killed those figures, man. Like I don't ever feel bad for any figure that came out that people like crushed on it. Like the GI Joe line, as sad as as it might be like leaving or they don't have any plans for it. That line got killed by everybody. Nobody wanted that line. They were, oh, this sucks. We have Hasbro. I don't feel bad for any of the Shadow. I don't feel bad for anybody that missed out on that. Because they all talk crap about it. So they obviously knew what they were talking about, right?
This is true.
That's Paige's one jab.
Petty Page at it.
I waited till the end of the show to do it.
I like when Petty Page is here.
Nah, nobody likes Petty Paige.
I do.
It makes too much sense sometimes.
Mm.
But that's good. Good show. That was fun.
Mez, pay attention to us. Hear our prayer for re-release, remix.
That's good, man. I do hope things get better. Like Cece said, I don't know for a lot of people if this is sustainable.
Mm-mm.
You know. Now it's gonna. What is it? What was it? What we say before? It's either your space and finances. One of those is being greatly impacted now.
Yeah.
How much are you guys paying for gas?
I think it's 409 today.
Do you use 87, 89? Is that too personal of a question?
Page, come on now. Nothing's too personal for me.
93 then, right?
Yeah. No, regular. Just regular. I don't have a vehicle. Like I have a hybrid
Mm-hmm.
that runs on regular gas, and I have a Jeep Wrangler that runs on regular gas. I don't need any premium gas for my vehicles.
I do, unfortunately. What about you, CC? How much you
I
paying?
have a Lambo, Page.
I think we're at 389 up here.
389. That's not bad. Ours is all like here for regular 426 something.
Yeah.
And then I what did I spend? It was 505 or something like that. I put
Over there.
well, I don't drive a lot too, so I think I put $40 in my tank and it got me halfway. But I can't use it says specifically I can't use it. You know, like anything lower than that.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is BS. Would they really know if I put like, 87 in there?
Would they really know? Yeah.
Half and half?
Just for tank?
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway. Stupid Lambo. Anyway,
Yeah.
great show tonight, guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And I appreciate everybody that watched. Thank you so much. What did we learn? Superman, integrated wire cake, possibly new box, definitely a new stand. I should take pictures of that stuff and put it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, be careful what you wish for. Watch what you spend. Any other things we learned from the show?
Well, great macro shots this week, Paige.
On what? On that figure that you gave me, sir?
The lizard people.
That was cool to shoot, man. It was hard because, like, I couldn't figure out the fluorescent, like the lighting.
Yeah, that pearlescent it's beautiful, but man, I can imagine that you had some challenges with that. But you pulled it off.
Thanks, man. It's hard to shoot, but it's cool. I like that figure. I got it nice and warmed up.
He's pretty opposable, isn't he?
Yeah, he has like his even with like the double jointed knees and stuff, he can go all the way back. I was like, oh wow. Even with the sculpt, it was cool. Great hangout. Thanks, Todd. Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody that showed up. Oh, who's going first? MC?
Good
You
night.
should just leave that right there. What should we do for next week?
I'm sure we'll have another release.
Probably. God.
I don't want to say that this is not a real release today, but like something that something's been teased, but we haven't seen yet.
I gotta show this really quick. I did say I was gonna show it.
Oh,
I do like his work.
Paige is going to show us the next release that's coming out right now. He's already got
I
it.
am only for the people, only for my what do they call them?
Loyal watchers. Is that what it is?
No, what is it? My members only.
Mhm.
I saw somebody say it was like, what the hell is like members only? I was like, is that like
The jacket?
Yeah, I was like the jacket, or what are we talking about? Didn't we show Fate stuff before? I think we did, right?
Dr. Fate?
These are all of his. Where's his build at? Oh, I did see somebody take this Jackie Chan, that Jackie Chan jacket, and they put it on. they put it on. They put it on Letterman.
Oh,
It looks so badass. Fate, where the builds at?
where's that Jackie Chan from? Is that like a third?
5K Toys.
Okay.
As a lifelong Jackie Chan fan, this drunken fighter figure, I used to love drunken man. Remember he's like,
Mhm.
dude, that they modeled like a fighting character off of him. What was it on? The drunken, was it Tekken? I can't
Yes.
remember. Where are his builds at? He's so modest. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Cheers to you too, man. Oh, it's Alberto. I'm gonna start posting photos of the build. Oh, I am gonna start posting. Yeah, you should, man. I see most of the time I see your stuff. It's like in other people. They're like they're showcasing your stuff. Oh, you know who that? That's it. That's it. That's it. Hold on a second. Hold, please, because I know someone right off the bat. I'm pretty sure. This is kind of like a spotlight thing, right? Where is he? Are you serious? Where's Sully? There. Sully! I think he has some of his builds. Can you tell me, like, MC where Fate says his... He had some of his builds, I know, right? It's not that. Oh, well, I suck. I'm sorry. Anyway, we'll end this. Is this dashboard battles? What's going on here? Yeah. I'm just busy working and painting on the other dials. Sean Kearney. I know, man. It's a lot. And you put out double, triple what the normal person does. I know, like, when I spend time on a build, it takes a while. Hold, please, just really quick, guys. Sean. Visual approach photography. You should close the windows that you're not using, Paige. Is this one of yours? I remember this. He won Banner of the Week for this. MC, can you see which one is... Oh, these are, right? Yeah, these are. He shoots for Sam. Not that. This is one.
Yeah. Yep.
That's one right there. Use the arches for the Savage Crucible promos. Yeah, this one right here. These are really good. Are these all made of foam, Fate, or is it something else? Look at the floor. Jesus.
Foam, 3D print. What you got there? What you working with?
Oh wow, did he do this too?
3D printed.
Did you do this Grayskull Castle too, or no? Dude, look at that. Amazing. Anyway, CC's got to go. He wants to enjoy his day off. Fate, great work, man. Toyz.
Hmm.
Great work, man. The arches were there too. He said he 3D printed it. Great. If you get a chance, check him out. Fake Hammer. Sledgehammer. All right, that's it. Take us out. Let's go.
Nice.
Awesome show.
Population, please have your pet spayed or neutered.
Good job, MC. Appreciate everyone. Thank you again for watching. You whether watch rewind. Thank you everyone for joining. Appreciate you if you watched live. If you popped in, popped out, if you watched the show in its entirety, or if you're watching the replay, thank you very much. Appreciate you. We'll figure something out for next next week. Beam us up.